like to say, like to say, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tony Hollis Live Talk Show Testify. We will be getting started shortly. As always, watch the clock. Take a little time and get you some coffee, get you a drink. Come back, join me, and we'll roll right into the show. See you soon. How you doing, Miss Turner? That's all right. Hopefully you taking care of the South End down there. Osceola is a hot mess. Osceola, Arkansas is a hot mess. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tony Hollis Live Talk Show Testify. I'd like to say good evening to everyone. I'm not going to be before you long because I had a cancellation. Well, actually, it wasn't a cancellation. I was trying to make a show happen today. I want to give you all an update on what is going on with the Rayshawn Warren case. I was hoping to run that show today. Hopefully, we'll run that show next week on the Rayshawn Warren, just to update you to where we at. Hopefully, things is going accordingly for the for Rayshawn and family. As you all know, Blytheville just settled a case for $100,000 for a dog bite, and I would think that certainly with the video footage as we saw with Rayshawn Warren, I'm looking for that same fire and that same energy to come from the city council as it relates to Rayshawn Warren, if there is any talk of a settlement. Okay, but I will come back next week, hopefully, and bring you an update on Rayshawn Warren. I hope to have maybe a member of the family on. Hopefully, I'm I'm also going to try to get the attorneys to come on, who's representing the family, and so we'll just see where it lands. I also want to say that I'm yet working on the Rayshawn Warren complaint that I will be sending to the Department of Justice, okay, DOJ. I will be getting that off hopefully at the end of this month. All right. I was going to do another petition, but I think we're just going to run with the petition that we already got. I think we got over 600 signatures, close to 700, that we will be filing that also with the complaint with the DOJ. All right. And what I want to bring to you all today, but first, let me just run an ad right quick. Let me go up here and find it. This is an ad of a something that is going on in the community. Let me see if I can pull it up. But I think that's it right there. Something is going on in the community. For those of you, I don't know if you can see that, but this is a flyer that they get that is being advertised right now. This flyer basically say, let me blow it up where I can see it because I can't see it from here. This is the Arkansas Northeastern College. Okay, this is, I guess, this some type of class, course, or program or what have you. That's called the Smart Choice. And then you get your little slogan there by the numbers. This Smart Choice course, program, or whatever, it's saying that ANC graduate earn more. In your first year, you will average a wage for graduates $51,499. Okay. It is said that this is a higher average than any 4-year degree in the state except for the medical school. Best investment, amazing savings, amazing earnings. Number one, the most affordable college in Arkansas. Register now, or register today, that is. Telephone number 870-835-2955, www.anc.edu/registered. Okay, so if you're interested in making some pretty good money, uh, then you might want to, check that out. Okay. And also, I just want to come back and say that you all know that I did run an ad, not an ad, but I did do a broadcast where we're trying to get the community to get involved to try to reactivate the NAACP. Okay, that's what we're trying to do right now. Reactivate the NAACP. Okay. Now I want to show you a. This is the application here. If you all can see that, make sure I get everything working over here. Okay, just give me a minute, cause sometime I pull this stuff up and don't even have nothing working. So we'll see if that's working right now. Trying to pull it up right now. Don't seem like it want to do nothing. Anyway, hopefully it'll come up sooner or later. But this is the application form right here. Let me go up here and blow it up. But this is the form. Many of you who have been members of the NAACP, you know exactly what this form look like. You can easily go on to the website or what have you. You can pull this up. You can either use the online application form or you can do it the old fashioned way. This is the form right here. Join the fight for freedom during our membership campaign. Membership right now is ongoing throughout the year. Of course, this is the membership form right here. Okay. As you can see right down here is $30 for the adult membership, and you get for the youth with Crisis magazine $15, and then you have youth without magazine $17. Okay, but those are the fees there. There's some more information that I have that I can give. I will give that later, but this is the form that you all will be filling out. Okay, but we're going to talk more about that. I will say to the county, please, I can't stress enough, please, south end of the county and the north end of the county need to come together to work together to make this be about a county branch as opposed to being about a city branch. Okay, as I indicated, hopefully the branch can start meeting on both ends. Osceola, like I said, you may want to do 2 months in Osceola, 2 months in Blytheville, just alternate, back and forth that way throughout the year. All right. But we'll talk more about that later. I want to thank everyone who showed interest uh, about wanting to reactivate the NAACP. Okay. Now, this is going to bring us to the show today. All right. And what we're talking about today, as I say, I was hoping to bring on the family and the attorneys to speak on Rayshawn Warren. But unfortunately, we got to push that back, hopefully to next week. But as you all know, I'm always bringing you video footage of just about every incident that occurred here in Blytheville, Arkansas, as it relates to the police department. As you can see, my crawler down there, many of you already done read it. But that is something that is going on with, in 2019, there was an old case to where a gentleman, it looked like he was struck in the back of the head or the back area as they was apprehending him. When I say they, I mean the Blytheville Police Department. Unfortunately, I did not show this video. I want to apologize for that to the young man who was assaulted, or to the man who was assaulted. I want to apologize to him and his family. I don't know how I missed it. I think I did speak on it, but I want to show this video, and that's basically all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show this video. I'm gonna give my commentary, and if I got any questions or if you want to make any statements, then we can do that. And after that, I'm done. We're closing out. But let me go up here and find this video for you right now, okay? Let me find it for you right now. Oops, that's not it. Okay. I think this is the first one right here. We're going to try to play it right now. I don't think so. It don't look like it's playing, so I got to make sure that we get that playing right now. I'm not seeing it. Well, it looked like it was playing, so let me go back. Let me go back and play it right over again, okay? Just give me a minute. Okay, we're going to try to start this video over. I thought it wasn't playing, but we're going to add it right now and go from there, okay? Here we go. Okay, I want to look like I missed it. I want to go back. This is a video of, I want to say, Mr. Patrick Newman. This is the Patrick Newman Senior, not junior, but the senior. Those of you remember that this case right here, as I say, I meant to post this video footage. I'm gonna play it again. Look like I found my starting point to where I want to start at. But this was a video to where it was a traffic stop, and up on that traffic stop, it led to some arrests. And in the course of that arrest, the police department got real physical with Mr. Patrick Newman Sr., okay? Senior. They got real physical with him. And the part that I want to show you all, there is one cop in particular. I don't know his name. I'm going to slow it down. Maybe you all can tell me who it is. But it appears that when I think it was as many as 3 police officers, when they were surrounding Patrick, trying to get him in the handcuffs or whatever, it appears that one of the police officers raised his hand and he struck Patrick from behind. I don't know where he hit him at, whether he hit him in the back area, the shoulder area, or the head, but you will hear Mr. Newman, you will hear him scream, after being struck. Okay. So I want you all to just pay close attention to it right now. Okay. So we're going to play this again right now. Let's try to pull it back up. Let me see. I'm hoping I got the right one here. Okay. So let's try to play it again. I'm thinking just the one. Hey, go secure all the tasers, everything. Okay, I'm gonna stop it for you all. Now, the reason I'm stopping it is because I want to be able to show you all the exact spot to where. Now this is kind of dark over here. You see where I got my yellow cursor? Okay, these are the officers over here. They got Mr. Newman up against the car. I'm sorry that it's dark like that, but I want you to look at this arm right here, the officer, where I got my yellow cursor. You're gonna see him raise. I want to say it's his right hand. He might have raised his left hand. I don't know, but pay very close attention. He raised his hand as though he got something in his hand, and he come down as though he struck Mr. Newman from behind, and Mr. Newman he yelled. Okay, just listen. Let's play it. Come on, baby, play for me. Let me go back over here and play it.
Get off my foot!
Okay, did you see that?
Patrick!
Did you all see that? Let's go back again. I want you all to see that, okay? I think it's back at the 58 mark. Okay. Okay, now let's see if we can play it from here. Okay. Let's see.
Get off my foot!
Okay.
Patrick!
Right here. Right here. This is the guy right here. I just want to show you this. I want to show you when he raised his hand though and struck him. You can barely see it. Okay, now I'm getting ready to show you right now. When you hear Mr. Newman yell, I know he's doing a lot of yelling already, but right behind what appears the officer come down and strike Mr. Newman, that's when he yelled. Listen. Come on, thing. Just don't want to play for me. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Patrick!
Let's go back. Let's go back again. Right here. Now listen.
Get off my foot!
Okay, right there. You see his hand? He brought it down right there. Let me go back. Let me stop it. I want to make sure you all see this. It happened so quick, what I'm saying. Okay, this is the one of the officers coming back this way. Okay, right here is when it's finna happen. I want you to pay close attention right in here where I got my yellow cursor. You're going to see our arm go up and come down, and you're going to hear something like click, like black, some sound as though it struck against something. Just listen.
Get off my foot!
See right there. You see how he went? He brought his hand down. Now you hear Mr. Newman yell.
Patrick!
This guy right here. This guy right here is real aggressive. This cop right here. This cop right here with the yellow patch on his shoulder. That was an officer right there that struck Mr. Newman from behind. And he's still going to be handling Mr. Newman pretty rough, reaching over as though he's actually I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's actually being pretty rough. Right there, you see he pulled his hand back up again.
Okay.
He got something in his hand right now again. He's still holding something in his hand. Okay, this is the last time you all gonna play it one more time, and then we're gonna give my commentary. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time, and then we'll be done with it. I want you to pay very close attention to when he raised his hand. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to play it. I'll let you know when it's coming up. Right here, right here. See?
Patrick! Okay.
This guy right here. Okay, now I want to close that video, and let me close this out. Well, actually, that's what happened with that. The only other video I want to show you is the cops. You know, they get a little cocky. You know, they went over there and started intimidating a young lady who was recording, and you could hear the officers threatening to arrest her. You know, because I guess because she refused to identify herself, she was video recording, and you can hear one of the officers saying, "Well, you know, go ahead and I think he say charge her too, or arrest her too." But anyway, listen to this video now.
Well, if she refuses, then she can go to jail too.
You hear that? Now, what he's talking about, if she refuses, she can go to jail too. She's out there recording the police officers as they physically manhandling Mr. Newman. And they are afraid that something is going to show up on the video because one of the officers, they having a conversation among themselves. One stated that perhaps it may not be on his video. So that's why they're having a conversation with this lady, because she's out there recording, and they walk up to her and say that video is going to be subpoenaed. You know, that's another recording that I have. I'm not going to show that though, but that's what you hear when the officers say, well, she can go to jail too. So let's play that part again where he says she can go to jail too.
Do you need an ambulance?
He's just screaming he needs one. He probably does because we
He'll
got
get
into
one.
a pretty intense fight right here. And this chick in this room has got the whole thing on film. And I feel like she needs to ID herself.
Yep.
She refuses because that's evidence. I'm sure she's deleting it now, but she refuses to ID herself. That's who they were picking up.
Now I'm gonna stop right there. This guy right here, the reason that he want that video footage, this is the cop that struck Mr. Newman from behind. Okay? And he know that that is on that video recording that this young lady has. I don't know her name, but she have a video that where she recorded the whole incident. And this cop, he wanted that video. And just about, you know, you can hear the words to where they being very threatening that if she didn't identify herself, you know, actually talking a bunch of, it's a lie. You don't, that is her property. How does she go to jail for her own? Well, I'm commentating right now. But anyway, this is the cop who struck Mr. Newman with some object. That's why he want that video footage. Listen to it again.
He's just screaming he needs one. He probably does because we got
He'll get
into
one.
a pretty intense fight right here. And this chick in this room has got the whole thing on film. And I feel like she needs to ID herself.
Yep.
She refuses because that's evidence. I'm sure she's deleting it now, but she refuses to ID herself. That's who they were picking up. Fuck.
Well, if she refuses, then she can go to jail too. For
You hear
obstruction
that?
and
She
tampering
told
with
me that her
evidence.
video didn't have anything to do with this, but the whole time she's getting closer to me while I'm under him. He got on top of me, and I'm punching him in the face.
He punched Patrick in the face.
And she's filming the whole thing, but she refuses to ID herself because it ain't gonna be on my camera, obviously.
Why not?
The first part probably will. Might be on mine. Yeah, they might have some of it. What about this guy? Does she record? I don't know. Go see.
Should.
Because I'm fixing to charge him with
There's
felony.
one right there that'll catch him running. Shit.
Yeah, that one will keep running away from me. Actually, that one will probably get me tasing him the first
Okay,
time.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
we're gonna close this out. We're gonna close this out now. You're pretty much you're pretty much understanding what's going on there. You know, they did rough up Mr. Newman. Not only was he struck from behind, you hear the one officer when there's as many as three officers around Mr. Newman manhandling him. This one officer indicated that Mr. Newman was on top of him, and he claimed Mr. Newman, uh, I don't know, struck him. Therefore, he had to punch Mr. Newman in the face to get Mr. Newman up off him. Of course, there's no video footage of that. And now, what he's worried about is the video footage on the young lady who was Facebook Live recording it. He goes on to make a statement that that's evidence. You know, he need her identification. And then he goes on to state that she's going to delete it. Why would she delete something if it's showing police misconduct? That don't make no sense. Why would she delete that? What he's afraid of is that that video footage is going to show misconduct on his part. Now, I couldn't tell whether Mr. Newman was in handcuffs, but one thing I do know, there were as many as 3 police officers around Mr. Newman. And the one cop that was being very aggressive with Mr. Newman, he raised his hand and he struck Mr. Newman with something, and you can hear Mr. Newman yell right after that. And now he goes over to harass the young lady who was recording Facebook Live, wanting her name, telling her that the video footage was going to be subpoenaed. That's evidence. How do you obstruct justice of your own property? Cops pretty ignorant, you know. They need to do what they're hired to do, which is to protect and serve, be a public servant. You're not attorneys. You're not lawyers. There's no way in the world that young lady is going to go to jail or be charged for her own property. But anyway, that was that. I know everybody probably watching the ball game. I know it's I don't know if it's playoff or what's going on. Hopefully you can watch this video in your spare time, if you like. But that is the case or the incident that the one video that I didn't show. I'm thinking that's the only one. It may be one other that I didn't show. So there need to be police reform. Okay, Blytheville, it's not just what's going on other parts of the country. We have a problem right here. I know in Blytheville, Arkansas, perhaps throughout Mississippi County. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here and see if I got any questions over here. Okay, it's just a statement here. I agree with you on that. Yeah, Osceola, yeah, it's a hot mess, ain't it? Hot mess. Let me see who else is this here. This is Miss Crawford. Martin, how you doing? There go my sister who give me a lot of support. Boots on the ground. How you doing, Mrs. Williams? Hopefully others will watch this video, I guess, after they get through with the ball game sometime tonight. But that's basically all I have for you all. I do want to go back over, and as I indicated with the NAACP, I like to, I said there was going to be a 3-point or 3-step plan. One which was, we have to have a plan to reactivate the NAACP. Okay, that's where the county coming together upon a one umbrella and having a discussion on what happened in the past to its ending result for the NAACP being dissolved. To now we're at the point to where the county want to reactivate the NAACP. So in doing that, you have to assure the national office that whatever problems uh, that you had in the past, that those problems, those issues are no longer a issue. Okay, so you must uh, convince the national office that those issues, are dead and gone. All right, and the next thing is there's going to be an interest meeting for those who want to join the NAACP. If you like, you can also attend this meeting. To reactivate, it's going to take 100 members. Okay, 100 memberships. And after that, every year after, you only need 50 members to maintain uh, your your branch. In other words, you will still be legal, a bona fide branch, because you have 50 or more members. Okay, this 100 number is only to reactivate. All right. And the last thing, I showed you all photo of Mr. Frank Shaw. He's the state conference president. He will be coming in. He said he will come in if we request that, and I'm pretty sure we will. For him to come in to have somewhat of a Q&A, and at the same time to elaborate more on exactly what goes into reactivation of a NAACP. The good news is the number is still on record. Our branch number, unit number, I think it was 60 something. I want to say 6020. That is the unit number. It's still on record. Okay. So that's basically all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I got another comment over here. Okay. Oh, there's just some statements here. Hello, Miss Martin speaking back to me. That's Miss Williams speaking back. And also Miss Williams again. Blytheville needs to do better because the police always post it up on these churches parking lot. I think she referring to the Blytheville Police Department falling down on the clock, hiding out on church parking lots and other places instead of patrolling the streets. Okay, so that's what she's talking about. There go my nephew there. What's going on, Patch? You holding it down there in Little Rock? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's basically all I have. How much time we got here? I want to make sure I'm yet within my time. How much time we got? Okay, we're just 38 minutes. Okay, we good then. That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Again, please get the word out that we're trying to reactivate the NAACP. Okay, so as I always say, before I end this show, I like to say, please come on to the Tony Hollis Live Talk Show. If you have any grievances with the city that you feel that is falling on deaf ears, this is your platform. Tony Hollis Live Talk Show Testify. Of course, I will look at your information, and if all checks out well, then we'll make it happen. You can come and you can testify as to what issues, I don't know what this voice, what issues you are facing as it relates to community issues. It might be the police department. It may be city services. I'm losing my voice. Whatever the issue is, this is your platform. Okay. Look like I got a little lag time. I don't know what's going on with my my internet. But again, we're getting ready to close out the show because I'm losing my voice as well. So I want to say, catch me again next week. Same time, same place. Topic to be announced. Tony Hollis Live Talk Show Testify. Thanks for watching. Peace and love. God bless. And stay safe.